There's a quiet magic about Cancer, the kind that hides behind soft smiles and caring eyes, yet carries the force of the ocean beneath. People often mistake their gentleness for fragility, but nothing could be further from the truth. Cancer is ruled by the moon, which makes them unpredictable, emotional, and magnetic. Their inner world is vast and mysterious, a blend of nostalgia, intuition, and an almost supernatural ability to sense what others feel. To know a Cancer is to know the tides that calm one moment, stormy the next, but always full of life and depth. 10 little known facts about Cancer. 1. They remember voices and smells better than faces. Their memory is emotionally coded. 2. They often sense people's moods before a word is spoken. It's not guessing, it's lunar instinct. 3. Their biggest fear isn't loneliness, but emotional betrayal. 4. They thrive near water. Many Cancers subconsciously recharge near rivers, lakes, or the ocean. 5. They have a secret passion for history and ancestry. The past fascinates them. 6. Their intuition is strongest at night. The moon amplifies their perception. 7. They often have artistic talent hidden behind practicality. 8. They can mirror emotions like a sponge, often absorbing others' pain as their own. 9. They hide power behind politeness. They can be the calmest person in the room and the most strategic. 10. When they finally stop caring, it's permanent. Who Cancers really are. Cancer is a paradox, a sign of home and heart, yet also of unspoken power. They're emotional architects, building invisible bonds that last for years. They can forgive, but they never forget. Beneath their caring surface lies an old soul, wise, cautious, and protective. They feel everything from the happiness of a stranger to the sorrow of a lost love, and this depth makes them extraordinary companions, friends, and creators. In life, Cancers are motivated by emotional security, not vanity. They don't crave applause, they crave sincerity. Many become quiet leaders. The ones who build empires without ever needing to shout about them. They lead with empathy and emotional intelligence, not with arrogance. Their strength lies in patience, consistency, and the rare ability to connect heart and logic, career and business. Cancers excel in careers where emotion meets intellect. They make exceptional psychologists, doctors, teachers, designers, and entrepreneurs. Their imagination and intuition give them an edge in understanding what people truly need. That's why they create products, ideas, or stories that touch hearts. In business, they are cautious investors. They take their time, but when they move smart. Cancers build long-term stability rather than chasing quick wins. They are natural CEOs in industries that require loyalty, creativity, and trust: real estate, hospitality, wellness, education, art, and finance. Leadership doesn't come to Cancer overnight. It's earned through credibility, wisdom, and compassion. Once they rise, they stay. Their leadership style is protective, not dominating. They guide, not command. Love and relationships. To love a Cancer is to live inside a poem, gentle, nostalgic, unpredictable, and eternal. They love deeply, often giving more than they receive. They are caretakers by nature. They'll cook, worry, heal, and protect those they love. But their sensitivity is double-edged. They can be wounded easily, and once they feel unsafe, they retreat into their shell. Cancer doesn't fall in love quickly, but when they do, it's for life. They crave stability, emotional honesty, and touch. Being married to a Cancer means living with a partner who feels everything: the smallest tone in your voice, the tiniest shift in mood. They can be possessive, but it comes from fear of loss, not control. They are the most loyal lovers of the Zodiac, but betray them once, and you'll never be truly forgiven. Their soulmate signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, and sometimes Capricorn, the ones who understand depth. Their hardest matches: Aries, Libra, and Sagittarius, too detached or impulsive for Cancer's emotional rhythm. Daily life and character. In everyday life, Cancers are homebodies with a touch of artistry. Their home is their fortress. They love cozy spaces, candles, nostalgic music, and warm lighting. They often cook as therapy. They crave routine but secretly enjoy small surprises. Cancers are cautious with new people but endlessly generous once they trust. They value family above all else, even in friendships. They become the caretaker. Their character is a mix of discipline, emotion, and imagination. They dream with one foot firmly on the ground. They are not prone to betrayal if it's against their emotional code. But if a Cancer ever cheats, it's usually after years of emotional neglect. They fall in love slowly, yet their heart remembers every detail forever. If Cancer were elements of nature, tree, willow bends but never breaks, symbolizes emotional strength and flexibility. Plant lavender calming, healing, and quietly powerful. Element, water flowing, emotional, intuitive. Mountain, Fuji serene yet strong, symbol of silent endurance. Ocean, Pacific deep, mysterious, endless. Gemstone, moonstone captures light like Cancer captures emotion. Animal, dolphin emotional intelligence, empathy, and loyalty. Fruit, pear soft, nurturing, and full of gentle sweetness. Horoscope for October-December 2025. This season brings a wave of emotional clarity and renewal. October will push you to close emotional loops, to forgive what hurt you, and let go of what's been holding you back. The new moon mid-month opens a powerful doorway for career transformation, a promotion, a new client, or a financial opportunity appears seemingly out of nowhere. In November, your creative energy will soar. You'll feel a strong need to express yourself through art, writing, business, or love. This is a month of reconnection. Lost friendships may return. Or you may finally hear from someone who's been missing in your story. Money flow improves, especially through intuition-led decisions. December will be about peace and preparation. The year ends with gratitude, not chaos. You'll finally understand why certain things didn't work earlier. They were protecting you from false paths. Expect a warm, romantic period around the holidays, and a deep sense of emotional security you've been seeking for years. 2026 is the year your inner world becomes your greatest technology. You'll monetize empathy, turn intuition into strategy, and swap old fears for graceful authority. Home base strengthens. Finances stabilize, and your voice carries farther than ever. Partnerships mature. Family patterns heal. Where 2025 asks you to release, 2026 asks you to build patiently, beautifully, and on your terms. Life and self-development. Your guiding theme, emotional sovereignty. You stop apologizing for being sensitive and start using it as signal, not noise. A new daily ritual, journaling by night or sunrise walks near water, unlocks sharper instincts and steadier moods. You'll edit your circle, fewer energy drains, more soul allies. By mid-year you'll notice a stronger spine, boundaries become effortless, not dramatic. Inner child work and ancestry healing bring a surprising surge of confidence, almost like you've recovered a missing piece of yourself. Wins to expect. Clearer decision-making without overthinking. A renewed creative voice, writing, design, home projects, deep relief after a long-standing family concern resolves money, career and business. You grow by precision, not hustle. You'll say fewer yeses and each one pays more. Expect one of two tracks. 1. Steady climb inside a stable org, with a role that blends people care and strategy. Team lead, product with user empathy, client relations, wellness, education, real estate, hospitality. 2. Protected expansion for entrepreneurs, premium positioning, fewer clients, higher margins. Negotiation edge, you win rooms by showing outcomes, not effort. Lead with dashboards, testimonials, and a calm "here's what changes when I enter." Long-term contracts favor you in late spring and early autumn. Money notes, diversify softly. 1 core stream plus 1 quiet compounding stream. Index funds, rentals, royalties, evergreen digital products. A prudent equipment, a skill investment in Q2 pays itself back by Q4. Don't chase viral, chase repeatable. Public speaking, teamwork, and deals. Your superpower this year, translating emotion into clarity. In presentations, open with a human truth, then chart the numbers. You'll diffuse tense rooms by naming the elephant kindly. Best for pitches, short narratives plus 2 visuals, max +1 memorable promise, and collaborations. You become the psychological center, the person others trust when stakes rise. Love and personal life. Love softens and deepens. If coupled, you to rebuild ease and more touch, more routine joys, fewer tests. A financial or home decision brings you closer, renovation, co-investment, shared project. If single, you magnetize partners who invest in your feelings, not just admire them. You'll spot red flags early and walk away gracefully. Are Cancers prone to betrayal? Rarely. 2026 marks a near zero tolerance for emotional poverty. You choose presence over promises, consistency over chemistry. Best matches this year: Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. Honorable mentions: Capricorn, gentle Leo. Challenging dynamics: Aries tempo mismatch, Libra indecision, Sagittarius freedom versus reassurance. Not impossible, just requires clarity and rhythm. Health and energy. Think nervous system, luxury, sleep, hydration, magnesium, soft strength training, walks near water. Digestive calm improves with simpler evening meals. Somatic practices: breathwork, gentle Pilates, yin yoga turn ruminations into a grounded "I've got this." Guard your mornings from loud inputs, they set your emotional tide. The strength and mystery of Cancer in 2026. Your quiet becomes a throne. People feel safer, projects run smoother, and results start compounding. The mystery is how you always seem to be in the right place at the right time. Truth: you listen to the subtle currents no one else noticed. Best months of 2026 Cancer. January: foundation and focus. Clean systems, clean slate. March: voice amplified pitches, interviews, launches. May: money momentum, clients upgrade, salaries adjust. July: heart season, home wins, family healing, romantic glow. September: strategic alliances, contracts, partnerships, PR. November: harvest recognition, repayments, visible status jumps. Lucky windows and power dates when things go uphill. January 9th to 12th, the clarity sprint, set metrics, sign one keystone deal. February 14th to 18th, relationship resets, client loyalty gestures land. March 24th to 28th, presentations, media, interviews, public promises. April 10th to 14th, skill purchase or tool investment with Fastroy. May 6th to 9th, pricing upgrades, raise requests, passive income tweaks. June 17th to 20th, travel for opportunity, door opens via friend of a friend. July 3rd to 7th, home, property, family blessings, romantic green lights. August 11th to 15th, creative release, brand refresh, visibility leap. September 9th to 13th, sign it, long-term terms tilt in your favor. October 18th to 22nd, conflict dissolves, reputation boosts. November 7th to 10th, repayment, settlement, bonus, or surprise influx. December 12th to 16th, year-end consolidation, lock in 2027 advantages. 2026 tactical playbook, how to win on purpose. Rule of 2 priorities per quarter, nothing else gets oxygen. Emotional budgeting, limit exposure to chaos, curate inputs like you curate finances. Proof greater than promise, collect receipts, case studies, before and after, kind emails. Care without carrying, support others but don't absorb timelines or guilt. Touch your waters, weekly ritual near water to reset intuition and courage. Your 2026 promise. By December. Fragile will be the last word anyone uses about you. You'll be the person who brought warmth and results, who turned softness into strategy, and strategy into a life that finally feels like home.